Hi everyone, this is Altair. Welcome to this new Monster Hunter World build video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have questions about the build, you can post them in the comment section below. So today we're going to talk about a very aggressive build, very high damage build for the longsword. So I really hope you try that build out and you enjoy it. If you have questions and you want to ask them directly, you can come on the Twitch channel, which is called Altair Hunter. I mostly stream in French language, but if you ask your questions in English in the chat, I'll be very happy to answer them. So before getting into the specifics of the build, I wanted to say that this build is totally up to date. What I mean is that it incorporates parts from Kulve, the last Elder Dragon that was added to the game, as well as parts from the Devil May Cry DLC. So if you did not farm those armor or those parts, really do it, because Kulve's armor is really amazing, very good for mixed sets, and the Dante's set, especially the legs, are really amazing. So with that out of the way, I also tried to use as few jewels as possible so everyone can be able to actually make this build without too much effort. So let's get into the specifics of the build right now. So about the armor skills that I've chosen for this set, you can see them on the right. So the first one is attack boost level 5, so we get a little bit more attack as well as the 5% crit chance on the level 4. Then we have critical boost. This build is all about crits. You're gonna crit really high on that build, so this is very important to have this critical boost maxed out. Then we have weakness exploit. That's gonna enable us to actually crit the monster, since if you target the right part, you're gonna have 50% more affinity on those parts. Then we have handicraft level 3. The level 3 only is gonna allow you to be in wide sharpness with this divine slasher weapon, and we're gonna be able to keep that sharpness thanks to other skills. Then we have stun resist. This is just part of the build because I used Kulve's set, it's not very important. Then we have speed sharpening level 2. This is going to help us sharpen our weapon faster and get back into wide sharpness really fast. Then we have maximum might for that juicy 20% crit if your stamina is all the way up, which is very often the case when you use the longsword. Then we have the protective polish, which is going to enable our wipe sharpness to stay white for a minute after sharpening. And the last skill is non-elemental boost. Since this longsword doesn't have any element, it's going to add 10% true raw to the weapon. Now let's have a quick look at the jewels and the armor parts that I've chosen for this build. First of all, we have the Divine Slasher, which is really amazing katana, and it's gemmed with Elementless Jewel for that juicy 10% extra true raw. Then we have Nergigantes Helm Alpha with an attack jewel gemmed in. Then we have Kulve armor Beta with a critical jewel and an attack jewel. Then we have Kaiser Vambritz's Beta, so Teostra Gloves Beta with a critical jewel gemmed in. Then we have Nergigantes Coil Beta with a sharp jewel gemmed in, and then we have Dante's Leather Boots, so the DMC boots, with 2 grinder jewels in them. You can replace those with attack jewels if you don't want to grind your weapon as fast, but I really advise that grinder jewels. Then we have a handicraft charm, and I advise you to get the evasion medal with this. I'm just quickly gonna go to training to show you the actual damage. So bear in mind that this is fully buffed with a demon drug, a demon powder, and a might seed. So with the final attack, see, we're gonna crit with 135 damage, which is really high. I hope you enjoy the build. I hope you can make this build and have fun with it. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to post them in the comment section below. Thanks very much for watching. See you guys.